All right guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are doing our 1-year update on the CX5. We want to let you guys know if it's still worth it in this day and age to buy this car, and the things that we like, the things that we don't like. So let's get into it.
What's up, YouTube?
Oh my god.
Shit.
Oh my god, I almost ran over someone. How did you think the car drove when we first got the car?
Are you talking to me?
When we first got the car, how did it feel?
It felt good. I was used to driving a smaller car because we had the Z3, so I was like a little uncomfortable probably the first week, but the way it felt was like better than any other car I drove.
Do you still feel that way now?
Yeah.
How is the fuel economy on the car?
We usually get between like 24 to 28 miles per gallon average.
I think when we're like really focused on getting really good MPG, so remember when we first got the car?
It was like 30, it was like above 30.
I was getting like above 30, but I was like driving like one speed the whole time. But realistically, real life conditions, mixed highway and local, we're getting like 27 or so.
Toro, did you say hi?
Which is pretty good.
Toro, did you say hi?
He's
Can you say
right
hi
there.
to YouTube? What's up, YouTube?
Now that it's been a year, what do you like about the interior of the car?
I think it's really clean looking. I like the soft leather feel. Like, not to hate on like BMWs and stuff, but they have like really like firm leather. I don't really know how to describe it, but it like is always super cozy. Like I said,
where do you feel the soft leather?
On the steering wheel and on the seats. Yeah, and honestly, like even on the dash a little. Like it's all like really soft. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like very comforting leather.
And I think it's not even because we broke in the car. It kind of felt like this when we just got it. Yeah. Everything just feels very premium in the car. Even a year later, it feels exactly the same. And obviously, we really enjoy the red leather.
Yeah. Toro's got his little seat in here, which, by the way, the center console is like the perfect size for Toro's little bed.
Yes, this is probably the greatest purchase we got for the car so far.
For our dog.
Yeah, Toro's little seat. It's literally perfect for little dogs, Pomeranian, Shih Tzus, little French Bulldogs. And Toro loves it. He can kind of, when he sits upright, he can see out the window, so he can see on our little road trips.
And then just for like extra precaution, you can buckle up this just in case you think there's a chance he might fly forward.
It's very comfy for him. He falls asleep on road trips. Technology. Okay, so the infotainment system. What do you think about it compared to any other car?
I mean, considering we got it after we had never had a new car, I think it's great. I wish the screen was touchscreen, because now having to use the little dial on the center console when I'm trying to drive sometimes is not super ideal, although I know you're not supposed to do that. And then we have the 2022 CX5, so it's not wireless CarPlay, but still an upgrade from what we had before.
I have a hot take.
Okay.
That was good information, but my hot take is I actually prefer the wheel compared to touchscreen.
Because it doesn't make it dirty?
No, it's when you drive and you're like trying to scroll and trying to find something. Like,
it's not the scrolling for me. It's like the choosing the apps.
Even like choosing the apps,
like this, and then going to like the home.
Like
screen.
If you're hitting any type of bump or anything, you're like, you have to focus on the screen and then like go like this, and your hand is shaking, and you have to like tap here.
Okay, well we have different.
You know what I'm saying? As opposed to like, oh.
Yeah, but then you also have to reach over like this.
This is weird. Honestly, the wheel is very uncomfortable now, only because of Toro's bed.
That's true.
So if we can't even use the armrest anymore, unfortunately. If we use the armrest, I could use the wheel naturally. For the past year, we've driven a couple newer cars as well, and just comparing the two, this screen is probably the tiniest screen compared to any other new car.
Yeah, but I don't mind it, actually.
I actually don't mind it either.
Yeah, I like the size. It's not like I have terrible vision that I can't see the map or the directions.
Yeah.
I think a huge screen kind of takes away from the other aspects of the car. I don't know. I'm
okay with the small screen. It's just, it literally looks like they got a tablet and they kind of just put it in here, you know what I'm saying? Compared to the other cars where it's very integrated, this does kind of stick out like a sore thumb, but we don't mind it. we're also very minimal in that sense. Cargo space and practicality. Is it meeting your needs? Any storage issues? Space-wise, this is, again, a huge upgrade to the other cars that we used to have, so we thought it was huge.
We've had like our friends ride in here quite a bit, like when we pick them up from the airport, and it's always really spacious. They say that the back is very comfortable. There's always enough room, and then we always have room for like plenty of luggage on top of that. So sometimes we'll squeeze 4 people in the back if we need to.
Oh yeah, we've squeezed 4 people in the back for like 10-mile trips or something.
I mean, they still fit like comfortably.
Yeah, well,
but we're small people.
Yeah. Filipinos are very small people, so I'll fit like 4 old ladies in there. Any issues or annoyances? Glitches, laggy infotainment, wear and tear? Any negatives so far?
I honestly have no issues.
Wow, that's surprising.
But we're low maintenance, so.
Honestly, I barely have any issues with this. Oh, one is honestly the audio for this, because this is like a 22 carbon. I think this specific one didn't come with the Bose sound system, so it doesn't have that like the
premium sound.
Yeah, it doesn't have the premium sound, and it does sound not that great.
I think it sounds.
It's not shitty. It's pretty good.
You can adjust it.
Yeah, maybe we need to adjust it, but yeah, it's not fantastic. But again, not an issue for us on startup. So it does increase the RPM when it's cold out or when the engine is cold. So it raises the RPM and it is buzzy. The engine is buzzy for like a couple minutes, and then it quiets down once the engine is warm. So that's one thing that's a little annoying, that the car's loud for like a minute or 2.
I didn't even notice.
Okay.
Also, it's barely cold here, so.
Oh, regarding the ride quality, even after a year, there is still like really low road noise and wind noise compared to the cars that we test drove when we were checking out cars, especially like the RAV4. We noticed it was really loud on the highway, and this car is still quiet, and there's no problems with the window seals or door seals, so that's good. One con of the interior that I just remembered is this piano black that everyone complains about. They get pretty disgusting after like a couple of weeks with like, you know, drinks or Toro's paw prints or just dirt in general. So that's something we're gonna fix down the road. Doing an oil change literally takes like less than 15 minutes. It's very easy to get under there. You just put the car on a couple of planks and you're able to squeeze under there, at least I am. And the access panel underneath is super easy to get into the oil drain plug. I've just gotten the oil filter from the dealership, which is like, I don't know, 12, 15 bucks or something, and that's all. After
a year, it's a pretty good car. I'm still really liking it and enjoying it so far.
And the Carbon Edition, do you enjoy it?
I initially didn't think I would like the bluish, grayish exterior with the red interior, and I really wanted like a more popping red initially, so I really wanted a white car with red interior, but that wasn't an option. But looking back, I'm really enjoying this color combination now.
It's not red. It's actually like
a maroon.
Yeah, it's like a maroon interior. So if you haven't seen one yet, it's like a darker red, so it's not as, I don't want to say tacky, but kind of. It's not like really like bright red interior like you'll see on like, I don't know, like a Ferrari or something. It's like a lot more subtle. Final thoughts, still a great buy, or are we looking for our next car? Oh, interesting. Right now, I mean, it's only been a year, so we're gonna keep this car for a while. The only reason we would switch the car is to get a 3-row car or an SUV, like a
full-size SUV?
Yeah, like a full-size SUV if we have like a family of 3
I still
or
don't
something.
think that would even be necessary. I think this is great space.
If we have 3 kids, you definitely need a 3rd row, especially when people are visiting. But 2 kids, I think this would still be fine with 2 kids. We'll see. We'll update you guys on that.
If you have a CX5 or have any other comments, questions regarding our experience, drop a comment below.
I hope you guys enjoyed that little video and the update on the CX5. There will be a little bit more CX5 content, nothing too crazy, but yeah, we just want to let you guys know how the car is doing and how it's going to do probably in the next couple of years, since we are probably going to keep it for a while. Again, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.